Kevin Gordon here from AutoSavant.com with the off-road portion of our video review of the 2012 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sahara Edition. So we've been spending the morning up here at Rausch Creek Off-Road Park, which has been absolutely amazing. I said it during the on-road portion of this. If you own a Jeep Wrangler specifically and only drive it on the road, you're really doing yourself a disservice. Getting the chance to come up here, really drive off-road, and get to use things like four-wheel drive low and see what hill descent control can do for you. Oh, God, you just can't beat it. So give you a little bit of time of some off-road driving impressions here. What I can tell you is the longer wheelbase of the Unlimited is a bit of a disadvantage off-road, but even with that, this thing has done remarkably well. There hasn't been anything we've put in its way that has slowed it down, and I can tell you that we brought a Toyota Tacoma Sport TRD, not the real off-road TRD version, and left it at the entrance because we were pretty much convinced it would not have lived through the day. Where with this, I think I've scraped the bottom once, and beyond that, it's been just wonderful. The other thing I can tell you that I've learned today is things that look impressive in person don't look that impressive on video. If you see something that really looks hardcore and good on video, somebody's doing something pretty impressive. So all those little things that might seem annoying on the road about the Wrangler instantly disappear when you're off-road. The visibility out of here is great. This new Pentastar V6 that's in it does a wonderful job off-road. In four-wheel drive low like we're in now, the hill descent control in this one automatically kicks in when you're going downhill. I mean, literally it's a foot off the brakes operation on steep descents. And on climbs like this, even though this is a Jeep without electronic lockers, it hasn't really fought for traction anywhere up the steepest of the things that we've tried to climb up. So I want to see a full test of hill descent control. So we're on the brakes now, and we'll completely take our foot off the brake and see how we do going down this remaining piece. Still no brake. Hill descent's working quite nicely. And we're on the brakes. Hill descent sort of gave up the ghost there. Oh boy. Yeah. Here's the amazing part. For Rausch Creek, this is a green trail, which is their easiest. There's blues, which we've been pretty much avoiding all day. Then there's also reds. I tell you, the reds are for extreme off-road rigs. The blues are, I'd say you'd probably be fine on most of them in a Rubicon. You'd want something with real lockers front and back, and something that's got more aggressive tires on it than this does. This, I'd say, it's most actually let down, one, by the fact that it's as long as it is, but two, by the fact that it doesn't have real hardcore off-road tires on it that, you know, I'd be more comfortable to air down and not be concerned that they're going to pinch flat anywhere. But I think to, you know, wrap this up, from a review perspective, there's a lot of stuff that you could buy better for the street. There's no doubt about that. But as far as something to really drive off-road when you need to, this thing is as good as it gets. With the automatic, it makes it actually dumb easy to drive off-road. You know, I'm very used to driving a Jeep with a stick. In fact, you know, back in the day, they didn't even make Jeeps with automatics. But with the automatic, it makes this thing as easy as anything else. And, you know, I guess the question is, what's competitive in the class of these? Obviously, there's the other Jeeps. The Grand Cherokee is a really capable thing off-road. The Toyota, there's the FJ, which I'm not going to talk about because I haven't driven off-road, but I have driven the real off-roady Pathfinder off-road, which has got its track control system where it's got a knob up here. That thing is another really capable off-road vehicle, although it doesn't quite have the aperture, you know, the approach and departure angles that this does. And then Nissan doesn't really, I mean, the Pathfinder sure is a truck-based platform, and their truck's okay, but it's pretty darn long to be doing something like this in. So, you know, if this is something that you're interested in doing, there's very few things that would make you happier for the price than this would. And if you're interested to know, you know, all the feature sets, options, and costs of this, take a look at our other video that's posted about the on-road impressions of this. I'm Kevin Gordon from Autosavant.com, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. See if we can finish this off going up the hill. Oh, finally got to the point where we lost some traction. All right. Talk to you guys soon.